today is to teach you the absolute basics. Number one basic is gun safety. And then what we'll be teaching you today is going to be grip, stance, and sight picture. Absolute basics. We're about firearm safety. We're about training women to do shooting sports. Where you decide to take it from there is 100% on your own. To educate the moms, educate a woman, you pretty much educate a large part of the family. And that is always to us our big goal. My Julie was a camper at our last camp.
It was so fun.
She was a happy camper.
Yes, oh yes.
She was a happy camper. And you brought us your daughter-in-law, Rachel.
Yes, I did.
Okay, and Rachel, how much shooting experience for you?
0. Absolutely none.
As it was for me before I went to camp.
Yeah, so 0. So coming into this today, you basically did it because of your mother-in-law, because you love your mother-in-law.
Yes.
Yes.
And I want to learn.
Okay, very cool. You run the gun does not run you. That's what you're going to learn today, because there's a fear of firearms, a healthy fear, there should be. But you're going to learn how to conquer that fear and run the gun. You're not going to totally conquer it, because a little fear is always a good thing. This is the stance we used. It's called isosceles. And let me explain to you why I use this little slight hunker. Look at my knees, because if I stand up straight with my shoulders back and I pull the trigger on the gun, right? No. I got the gun out. My elbows are not locked. What my elbows are going to do, what my elbows and my arms do, what my body does, is act like a little recoil spring. Bang. 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 Everything is based on lining the rear sight up with the front sight. The target should actually look like just a distant peripheral. This is what counts. The target should just be kind of in the background of your peripheral vision. Because the minute you lose sight of this, you might not be on the target. So at this point in time, knowing that we are not quite, but we're just getting ready to go live, what do you feel?
Nervous and excited to experience it, but nervous. Not really sure what to expect. So
Okay. I think it's going to turn out to be a lot more fun than you think it is.
yeah,
Okay, so you ready?
It's like your first time driving.
nervous and exciting. Yeah.
Yeah, we're ready.
A different kind of walk in life, huh?
Get that a little further forward. It doesn't hurt to twist your wrist up a little bit. That gets it onto the grip a little bit better. Okay? Now let's look at your stance. Shoulders a little forward. That's good.
Take your right hand, Erica, and do high grip with the finger on the trigger guard. You know, on the outside of the trigger guard. Roll your hand, take your left hand, like that.
That was easy.
Now, I'd like your left foot a little bit forward, just a hair forward. I'd like your body a little bit forward here. And now what I'm looking for, ladies, that's good, Kim. That's good, Erica. What I'm looking for is, can you see this in this? You probably have to close your left eye. Wow. So we're going hot. When I say it's going hot, it doesn't mean it's getting warm outside. It means I want to make sure you have on your ear and eye protection, okay? This is a .22 caliber. That's what it sounds like.
Get the sights lined up. You want to focus right there.
One bullet.
Okay, keep it in the notch with the white behind it. And when you're ready, just go ahead and press the trigger. You'll fire when ready.
Once you pull it down,
Excellent.
ready? Fire.
Wasn't too bad. Not as powerful as I expected, but it was fun.
So, what?
Yeah, that was awesome.
Yeah.
It was great. It wasn't as powerful as I expected.
Yeah.
No.
I've never shot a gun before. I'm having a lot of fun.
That's a really nice tight pattern you've got going there.
Surprisingly focused, huh? I just have to get the sight right.
You know what? Here's the cute part. I don't know that all the girls in high school are doing this right now.
No.
You know, because you are definitely running that gun. Your group is really pretty tight, so it shows me that you're getting the whole concept of not letting the gun run you wherever it wants